Hey, Jim Parr here, and we're going to touch on something. We did a video yesterday, and that was up on YouTube, and it's how to rent websites using HighLevel. We use HighLevel software. You can use whatever you want. There's a lot of different platforms out there. There's WordPress, there's Squarespace, there's um, Shopify. There's all kinds of different platforms, Wix, that you can build websites with and rank websites. So you don't have to use HighLevel, but let me just say this. When it comes to automation and being able to sell something to that's viable to a potential prospect that is looking to get something that's real and tangible, HighLevel is the best thing you can do. And we use the SaaS program. I've got a link below to purchase the SaaS. And what is a SaaS? It's a software as a service. And so basically, with that software, you can label it anything you want. Just like this, we've got HighLevel software here, but with this, we call it Sproutify. It's our own software, but we're using the HighLevel platform. So you pay one monthly fee and you can sell it to 100 different clients or 1,000 different clients or 10,000 different clients. It doesn't matter. There's one fee and that's it. So if you're paying $500 for software and you can sell it 10 times at $1,000 a piece, that's $5,000. So that's what we do. We build websites, we rank the websites, and then we rent the websites. Today, we're going to talk to you about, or tonight, whatever time you're watching this, we're going to go through how to rank these websites with HighLevel. All the SEO, the meta title and description are going to be the same on every platform and the way we research it. So watch these details because you're going to learn a lot. And we're going to use AI doing this. So AI makes things a lot easier. And on this particular niche, we're going to talk about commercial roofing, but it could be plumbing, electrician. It could be anything. If you're selling beard combs or I don't care, the SEO and the research of this and the way we do it is the same. So before we get going, before I get too long-winded, because I always forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification above to get my other videos and get notified every time I put a video up. And most of all, just smash that like button because it helps my videos rank. I don't ask for nothing. I give away my masterclass for free. So if you want that, just leave a comment below. And we're even going to talk about giving you some bonus prompts, AI bonus prompts that we'll be using in this. So let's really dive into, let's just give a brief description about HighLevel because you probably heard it all, but if you didn't hear it, you can skip to the next chapter and go from there. So HighLevel is a software that's available out there. You can use it as the HighLevel software, as I mentioned. You can get a 14-day free trial if you go directly through HighLevel, or better yet, forget the 14-day free trial and double that or more than double that with the 30-day free trial from myself with the link that's below. And you'll get 30 days free, unlimited. You can start making money with this. And if you purchase the software, I'll jump on a 1-hour call with you and help you be successful. That's what my goal is for you guys. So HighLevel covers, it's basically a CRM. It's more than a CRM because these guys are insane. Sean Clark, I know personally. They have integrated, they've got a CRM. So you got sales funnels. You can build your websites here. You can do surveys, forms, email marketing, text marketing. You can book appointments. That's the power of ranking these websites because all of a sudden you sell this or rent it to somebody and the automated booking is there for them. So that's a feature that you're selling to them. They don't have to build nothing. You're going to get this thing going for them and get it all set up. So you got workflow automations. That's where the superpowers come into this with AI in those automations. So when it's a company renting the website and they are saying, I want reviews, I don't want to pay somebody for reviews, well, you can automate it for them. So that's just in itself, you could sell that for $500 a month. We do it. It's called reputation management. So they have built-in reputation management like Podium and Bird Eye and all those. Document signing, that's a new thing that's just came and is included. And let me just tell you, they keep adding things and adding things, like this document signs a new thing, and this price has never changed. So you can get all this for $297 a month, or you can, and $297 is unlimited accounts. So, but if you want to white label it and call it your own system, like I've got a friend that I can show you real quick. So this is Craig Gerald, and Flat Mountain Media is a company that he went through my coaching program. I've helped coach over 400 people start their own marketing companies. And so he specializes in these, the UIL leads. So they're basically an annuity, life insurance type marketing. And so you can see right here, I just walked you through this. And so he sells his plan for $47 a month. He can do it whatever he wants. He can sell it for whatever he wants here. And so you can do that. And then what he does paid advertising. So he works with different insurance companies. He's helped over 102 insurance agents. And just looking at some of the testimonials that he's done, he's created over $30,000 in commissions for some of his clients just using his software. So his is called Alpha Agent CRM, but he's using the HighLevel platform. So that's the beauty of white label, and he's making well into the six figures, and I know that for a fact. And he lives in Costa Rica. He moved from Nashville, and he was one of my first coaching clients. So hats off to him, but anybody can do this. Craig himself was confused. He didn't have a lot of knowledge. He was doing some paid ads, Facebook ads, but now he's killing it with what I helped him expand into. So if you're looking for coaching, leave a comment below. I'll reach out to you. I do personal one-on-one coaching. But enough with that. Let's dive into how you rank your websites. So the first thing that I do is I look for, in particular, the industry that you're going to go into. So in this particular one, we've got commercial roofing, Columbia, Tennessee. That's what we're going to be focusing on, is that area of Tennessee. So we typed in Columbia, Tennessee, commercial roofing. You could do this, flip this, and that's really what I recommend is if you're looking in a particular area, go with the city on the back end of the keyword or the keyword phrase. So I like to look in maps. And one thing that we always do is we don't focus in on the huge metropolitan areas because the competition is steep. It's not that we can't rank there, but it's going to take more time to rank in a metropolitan like Nashville versus an area like this area, Murfreesboro or Franklin, some of these outskirts. So this is outside of Nashville, 30 minutes. So there's a lot of competition, but not as steep, not as difficult to rank. So in this particular one, we look at, the guys that are ranking here. We can see right away that we have this company right here, Velasquez, I think that's how you say it, roofing. They don't have a website. We know they don't have a website because of this, but also we did an in-depth research to look at them. So in my personal opinion, I would say these guys would be a good one to go after. Probably all their business, if I go back here a little bit, is probably coming from their Google local listing itself. And let me just back up here. And I say that because they're sitting right here in number, it looks like number 4. Typically, there's only 2 spots here, but they're showing up in this area. But if you could generate some leads, and real true leads in commercial roofing, like big ones, I guarantee that you could go to this company and sell them a website. And that's the beauty, is if you can beat out these guys right here in the top, and not only have this company here in the local listing, but also in the organic listing in multiple cities around Columbia or wherever they cover, you're going to benefit from that, because you're just going to see big money, because these commercial roofing jobs are big money. They're, $20,000 plus jobs. So if you can get them 2 of those, do you think they're going to pay you $1,000 a month? Absolutely. So that's why we look at what's going on. We do a little bit of research here. We see what's going on. We look at this meta description, which is here. This is called a Google snippet. So we look at the meta description, and then we look at their title. So this is just Village Roofing Company. And I'm a little surprised that this company here is actually ranking, but it says a suspicious website in the software that I'm using. So they might have a bunch of embedded keywords in here. But these guys are legit. They're running a real title here, a little bit of a long title, but it doesn't matter. They're still ranking. And then from there, it goes into your Yelps, your Better Business Bureaus, and then a few contractors from there. So I bet any of these, if you, and especially on the second page, which as you scroll down further, that's kind of the second page now in the new Google profiles. So if you went after some of these other companies down here, likely you're going to get them and be able to start selling them leads. So one thing to remember, like these guys paying for these Google guaranteed ads, they have to file paperwork for these. They pay a lot of money for those, and they only show 2 in here because you got to pay to get the best ranking. And then if you click on these, and it may or may not show, it doesn't show any more roofers. So sometimes it'll show more, but these guys are obviously willing to pay. And this Bone Dry Roofing here, they're going to pay for those leads. So the goal here is to rank a website, get it in that number 1 position, like we did with these guys. If you type in weed control Montgomery, Alabama, this is one of our clients sitting at number 1 right here. So they pay for that website. They don't rent it. We built it for them. But that doesn't mean that you can't rent a website to somebody and get it ranked. And if you look at my other 2-hour video about this, you can see on how to build the website and detailed step-by-step. And I'll leave a link above for this video, so click on that if you'd like. So let's go in and start figuring out how to do this. So we're going to use AI. So we're going to use ChatGPT, and we're going to go in. We're using 3.5 for this. And our prompt for ChatGPT is going to be, it's going to be write a meta title and description. You could say meta description if you wanted, but ChatGPT is not that stupid. So with keywords to rank on Google for commercial roofing in Columbia. So that's what we're going to say here. And it's going to spit out a meta title for us. As I said, it knows what you're talking about. Top quality commercial roofing services in Columbia, Tennessee, expert roofers. It's a little bit long. You may need this, but you may not. Discover reliable commercial roofing solutions. We just got this in just by using a prompt in a few seconds here, and boom, it's there. Trust us for durable roofs, contact us today. And so it gives you that information there. So that to me is pretty good. You could ask it for some keywords in commercial roofing and see what it does. Or we could go to a particular software that we've got, and we built a software where we have all our prompts in that we use on a regular basis. So we could conduct a keyword research and then use the prompt. So here's one right here. What are some popular search terms related to commercial roofing that I should be targeting in my SEO strategy? So we can copy and paste this into our ChatGPT, and then basically where these brackets are, the topic is to, so we're going to type in commercial roofing that we should be targeting. So here it is. It's spitting out our keywords. And if we hit enter again, we could get some more keywords, but these are pretty good. I know this industry pretty well, being I have clients in it. So roof repair for businesses, flat roof repair, metal roof repair isn't in here, but flat metal roof, affordable roof repairs, I would use commercial. You don't want, if you don't want residential, make sure you have the word commercial in there. Commercial roofing contractors near me. So I would change a few of these ChatGPTs, just trying to come up with some better ideas. Okay, so we got all our keywords, we got our meta title, we got our meta description. So now what are we going to do with all of this? So this is where the ranking comes into play. So we look at our competition, but let's go over to our website. So we're in Sproutify, which is our HighLevel platform. And with this, we're going to go into our sites on the left here. And you can build multiple sites with this. If you want 200 sites in this account for just commercial roofing, you can. But we're just going to build this as one platform that we can rent out to somebody for $1,000 a month. And then we can clone this and then sell it to another area of Tennessee or Texas or wherever we want to go. It doesn't matter. There's no holds barred here. So we started creating this under this deck building platform. It was just a layout that was for deck builders. And yesterday we started laying out, and you'll see in that video, if you go back to my videos, there's a 2-hour video on this layout and step by step on everything about it. So we go in here and we click on edit, and basically we're going to create 4 to 6 pages on these rental sites. That's all you need, because really the key for the getting keyword research and everything and getting the ranking is going to happen on the back end of this by creating some blogs and stuff. But we want this homepage to search. So some of this content would be in here. We're going to look at our keywords that we just got from our AI, commercial Tennessee roofing contractors. One of them, like this commercial roofing contractors near me, would be a good keyword to put into your information here. But it's going to look too obvious to do that. So your trusted, this is what we call a heading here. So you can see headline over here. So it's like what they would consider an H1 in the SEO world. So commercial roofing, Columbia, Tennessee. That's what your trusted commercial roofing, Columbia, Tennessee company or something like that. So we've got this keyword in here in the title. That's the really important part. And then you're going to look at some other commercial roofing companies. We were using, this actually, here's one of my clients, commercial roofing, and he's sitting at number one here. He has two sites, Kirkman Commercial Roofs, and we have Kirkman Commercial Roofing too. So he ranks in multiple spots. Here he is, Kirkman Commercial Roofing. So he's got more than one spot. He's got the local, he's got 2 organic spots, 4 organic spots, I should say. So just to let you know, this is, I'm not just giving you fluff here. This works very, very well. So when it comes to commercial roofing, you want to look at some different sites here. And we're in Columbia here. We're focusing on this particular website. So we're going to look at, these guys are always ranking number one. All they have is Village Roofing Company. They have very little SEO in their website, but they continue to rank. And so they're based out of Pulaski, I guess, Tennessee. And this is a very cheesy site. Not cheesy that they're not ranked number one, but it's just not very appealing. And it was built in GoDaddy, so with the GoDaddy builder. But they have some keywords in here. And as I was showing on my video yesterday, we can look at the page source and see what they're doing here. And they've got, in their meta name, meta description, they've got a few different things in here. So we're going to go in first, and we're going to add our SEO information in here and get that done and added. So we're going to save this because we just did that change, and this will open up on the side here. So it's our SEO data. So we have commercial roofing, Columbia, Tennessee as our title. You can make that a longer title if you wanted, because we did from ChatGPT, we got this nice thing here to actually copy and paste this in. Top quality commercial roofing services. And we asked the AI to give us something that would rank on Google for commercial roofing. So obviously it knows how to do that. So we can paste that in there. I don't know if they're searching commercial roofing services, but let me just show you a little trick that when you start putting in commercial roofing and typing it into Google, they're going to give you the top keywords that people are searching. So the top keywords that people are searching is commercial roofing companies near me, commercial roofing contractors, commercial roofing in general. So maybe it should be commercial roofing contractors. The commercial roofing near me, that, or companies, that would be a good one too. But contractors is used more than once. That's why I keep going to this one. So Google is going to give you the best searches in as you start typing this in. If we type in services, that is really not the best keyword, because otherwise that would be in these top spots here. So I might change this to commercial roofing contractors where they had services, and make sure you type it in there right. So we have commercial roofing contractors. We'll put it in here too in the meta. In Columbia, Tennessee has been providing businesses with exceptional quality roofing. Let's just do that. Quality commercial roofing. We want to be services, call us today. So you can be too long on the meta description. It's not going to all show if you get too long. It's showing in the snippet right here. This is an SEO preview of what it would look like on Google. We haven't added our domain in there, but it'll be whatever domain we drop in there. Now, keywords here, we can add as many keywords as we want. Keywords are not as strong as they used to be in the Google Analytics anymore, but they're still important. And tags can be more important than keywords. But remember, we had all these keywords that were given to us here. So commercial roofing services, we can copy and paste these over. You just want to make sure that you put a comma between each one of them, because if you do it as just copy and paste that all in there, Google is not going to understand that those are separate keywords. Professional commercial roof installation, I'm not sure that is a good one, but I'm going to add the word commercial because that's what we want to focus in on. Now remember this, going after the commercial guys is bigger money, so they're more apt to pay for $1,000 a month. Even the roofing companies will pay that because one roof residential job will pay that definitely. So Tennessee commercial roofers, this is just a little bit a twist to the other keyword that was in there. And so we're going to add that in there. We're going to add in, I do like this one, the roofing contractors near me, because those were, but if they're a commercial, again, the commercial companies hate getting the residential leads because it just bothers them. I'm not sure why, but it just wastes their time because they don't want those. So just remember that when you're working with those. Affordable. This affordable is a good word. I've got a list of power keywords, and affordable is one of those. If you want those power keywords for any industry, let me know, but they're power words. I don't typically put anything in the author, but these custom meta tags are really good to have. So you can put those in, basically a keyword, commercial roof, and what these do is they add to your snippet that Google sees. And typically is what I do. I just duplicate this for the content and click add. So you can just put in this in particular, you can add in more than one. So you can put commercial roofing, Columbia. You definitely want the key primary keyword from that page in there, and get that one in there for sure. So I'm not sure if it's going to let me add more than one. Yes, it does. So you've got to duplicate the content in the meta tag, custom tag. So that helps there. And so we've got, this is our snippet. That's the way it looks. And then we can just go down here at the bottom and update our SEO. Obviously, you want to make sure you save everything every time you do this. Now let's look at a website. What's key here in making this rank? A good logo is nice to have, but these are called subtitles, and I would do something like about our commercial roofing services. And then just grab some content. Just go into AI and say, give me one paragraph, write one short paragraph. I'm not a typer, so bear with me. On commercial roofing for Google ranking. I might have done that backwards. Let's see what it says here. So it gave us, that's exactly what I wanted. So I don't need all that. but trust our experienced commercial roofers. And here is where you can put in, it's already grabbed, it knows that we're focused in on, uh, it's pulling from everything that we've done. That's the beauty of ChatGPT. We're working with commercial roofing in Columbia, Tennessee, so it knows to add that keyword in. But we could go in here and copy and paste this, and then just bring this over. This is how easy it is to do this. So, bam, we've got that in there. The other thing is to go over to, you can either use it on the back end, and so we could go into this image and change this. Let me just scroll this down a little bit here. So we'll go into our settings and we'll look at this image here, but we could create an image using AI. I haven't been successful finding commercial roofing for that, but we can go into the media library, and in HighLevel, you can use Unsplash and Pixabay, which are royalty-free services, and we can just go in here and search for roofing. And some of these are relevant and some of them are just not. So obviously this is not to what we're looking for. So let's look in Unsplash. So you've got some here, some here. Not impressed with what I see here, but I definitely could use this image right here. So I'm going to grab this image, bring it over. Bam, that looks good. And also it's got the length of our description in there. So far we have keywords up here. We have SEO data in the back end. And then we have some SEO into our description over here. So these are everything that's going to help this page rank on Google. So we would just go down, we would finish this out. In the commercial roofing industry, they've got different things. I can kind of show you here. I'll pull up a site of one of my clients and just pull him up, and we'll go into his site and we'll show you some of the services that he offers. So he does residential and commercial, but these are different systems that they use. Rubber roofs, EPDMs, it's like a membrane that they use, metal roofs. So they use a plethora of different things. Here you go, flat roof systems. So I would take this information, if you're working on this particular industry, and put it in here with some good images, or even just the systems in there. So you don't have to have images. Obviously, you're not going to have any Google reviews, but you could do FAQs for commercial roofing, and you could go into ChatGPT and just tell it to write me some FAQs for commercial roofing. I guess you could say customers. So it's going to throw out, see that TPO and the PVC, the metal roofing, asphalt. It's grabbing everything that you would never know. Can you assist in insurance claims for commercial roof damage? Absolutely. And they do. So these are all relevant. So you could put in, grab these FAQs. Let's just grab one of these. It's got the question and answer. And then we can go in here and get rid of this. And this is an FAQ, so typically your question goes there and your answer goes there. So if you're somebody building a website, you don't have to have experience in commercial roofing, plumbing, HVAC. Use AI to answer the questions for you. So, and then once to get a logo for the site, I'm just going to show you where I go. I jump over to Canva, and then I go in here, and I'll type in something for a logo, and I want a roofing logo. So come up with a name. We have a brand called Up to Par. So I might call it Up to Par Roofing, grab something like this. Being it's commercial, you could ask it for a commercial roofing logo. And Canva's free. They do have a paid program, the Canva Pro, which we do use. But you could grab any of this. So I think something very simple like this is appealing to me without the chimney. Just being we're in the commercial aspect, this would even be better. So I would go with this minimalist. We could just go here. We're going to customize it. I'd probably get rid of that black background, but and just do white. So I would go here. We just want a white background. So document color. We're just gonna bring it over to the triple Fs, and then in here we could say up to par, and then we could leave it like that. And so what I would do is I'm trying to change this font color real quick. And I got some plugin that's stopping me from doing that for some reason. But I'm going to change that to black. Let's see. And that didn't work. I apologize here. So anyways, you got the idea. You can just click on it and change the color. But it's just not letting me do that right now. There it is. And then I would take and add some, I like this text, is one of my favorites. And so you could even take this as just the logo and just add this in and say add as new. And then take this and actually create the logo and just say up to par and get rid of this. Slide this over. And that's an outstanding logo to me. We just need to bring this bar down here, and then just go up here and download it and bring it in. So Up to Par Commercial Roofing. Let's do that real quick. Let's bring it into our, call it a roofing logo. Let me just pause this. I'll bring it over real quick. So we brought our logo in here. I would do some tweaking. I would take out this background and make the logo a little bit bigger. You can do that just by going down here and just doing this at 250 like so. But I want all the space. So we've got some background in there that we'd have to tweak a little bit. No big deal. We can just use Photoshop or something like that. So that is really the basics of covering the SEO and getting this thing to rank. Obviously, it's going to take maybe a couple weeks to get this up. if you want to speed that process up, you can go into HighLevel, and there's a couple of things that you can do here. So you can go into HighLevel and create a blog. So what you would want to do is create blogs on that particular keyword that you used, and that was commercial roofing in Columbia, Tennessee. But under here, we've got under sites, and we're right in the websites here, is something new called blogs. So we could go in here and create a blog for that site. And obviously, we want to use the commercial roofing. Well, we could actually take this title that it gave us and tweak this a little bit. Top quality roofing services, and go back into HighLevel and copy and paste this in. You can add an image in here if you want. The only thing I would say is let's change. There was something I didn't like. Change this to contractors, being that was the keyword that most people are searching for. And then you come in here and you're going to add a short description. So that could be this right here, which is the meta description. And then we can come down, and I think we're a little bit too long, so we'll take out some of this. And then we'll go ahead and post this. Let's see what, oh, I need to change the image. So I need to add an image, because you always want to add an image into a blog post. And then our alt text is just going to be our primary keyword here for that we're trying to use. And I'll remove that comma in here just because alt tags don't like that. So there we go. It's starting to create it. Now we can go in here and obviously create a powerful blog here. So just remember on this, you can go into ChatGPT and tell it to give you the ultimate guide to roofing experts or something like that. And so we can just say, write a powerful Google ranking blog. I like to throw all that in there on the topic commercial roofing contractors in Columbia, TN. It'll know to capitalize that and everything. So starting to create that right now, unveiling the go-to guide for commercial, and it's just throwing it out there. Powerful testimonials. And so it's got good keywords here, commercial roofing contractors. So we would take this into this and add it in there. Basically take all this stuff out. All they're doing is giving you a format to build your blog and showing you the best format to get the most rankings. They show a YouTube video. YouTube videos and blogs is very, very powerful. But then they'll tell you some checklists here. So that's the way that you do this. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. If you use my link for an affiliate link for HighLevel, I will work with you. But I get notification when you do. So if you don't, I wish you the best of luck. I've got a ton of videos. I got 6-hour videos. I got 2-hour videos on YouTube, 1.5 hour. I do have a masterclass, but that's for all my affiliates. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.